Now we're going to cover reporting. So under the reports button, this is where you will find all of the canned reports. There's 85 contained in these folders that I'm scrolling through, much like the quick view charts and dashboard. So depending on what you want to run a report on, like application usage, there's some good ones in there, productivity. You can modify all of these. You can create your own from scratch. There is a little button up here to add and a wizard that will walk you through building your own. So you just select what you want, what type of event you want to report on, and then what type of grouping you want. So if you want to add and remove stuff, you just drag and drop it over. And then you would select, all right, because this is an email, what type of fields do I want to add in that email? Maybe to the application that was used, recorded date and time, and you can move these around and so forth. And next, you label the name of the report, and then you could customize it with a criteria so you can narrow it down to specific user date and time, much like everything else. Also with the reports, there is a scheduler. It's down here. And you could schedule any report to be delivered. So let's say you did not want to give out a management console for viewing, but you do want to give a manager a report. Maybe it's a sales manager who wants a report on Monday morning for how many emails the sales team sent out for a new marketing campaign. So you label the task sales manager blah blah blah, select what delivery method this person would like, email or file folder. He or she wants an email. And then what formats, PDF, HTML. HTML would be good for, let's say, internet reports or website reports if you want to include the hyperlinks. Excel and enriched text. And then below, how often they want to receive it, daily, weekly, or monthly. So I would say weekly because he wants it on Monday mornings, and then select your start time and date. And then report down here. And you would go to, let's say, emails, and then user sending out the most email, and you could add as many more reports as you want. So they'll show up here, and then when you hit save and close, it will require you to create a password to protect the job, and then the task scheduler pops up so you can schedule them. Okay, so that's the canned reports. Another thing I want to show you with the reports that is kind of cool. So let me just run on a document tracking one here. So let's say I ran this report, right? Notice it has our logo up here. So you can remove that logo, and then you can also put in your own watermarking. So you could put in whatever you want it to say, your company name. You can even put a picture watermark, maybe your logo. You can adjust the size of these, the transparency. Do you want it in front or behind? Do you want it on all pages? What color do you want? The direction. So you have a lot of options here. So that's kind of cool. So you could hand out the report. This could also be one of your investigations report. It's going to be watermarked with whatever information you want on there, and you could also include that as part of your evidence.